What's up, people? Happy early morning Friday to you. Catching some sun rays in this early morning sunshine before I get it done. First of all, I want to say the blog is sponsored by the Old School Reunion happening at Skyline June 30th with none other than England's finest by way of New York, Slick Rick. My man's going to be here performing live, so you do not want to miss that show June 30th at Skyline. Tickets are on sale right now at Meow and Barks, and you can also get them at Skyline. If you have any other questions, of course, you can reach out to me via Twitter at gene.com, or you can catch me on Facebook or email me at gene.10@yahoo.com for more information. But the Old School Reunion is going to be phenomenal at Skyline. Great food, old school time. Of course, all of the high schools, all of the old classmates and the other classes who are celebrating their reunions this year, you all are all invited to the Old School Reunion, Slick Rick live in concert at Skyline. Get your tickets at Meow and Barks, and you can get them at Skyline. Now, in the 411 news, two parents allegedly killed their daughter's pimp, and they are headed to prison because of it. Two California parents basically took the law in their own hand in a premeditated murder to get rid of their daughter's pimp. Apparently she had disappeared for a couple of days, and it then transitioned to weeks and weeks of spending time with this guy who was older than she was. She was 17, he was 21, and she kind of ran off with him, but then they later saw her in escort ads, and they did everything. They contacted the police, and of course, quite naturally, if they're not missing, if they have just ran away, well, the statute of law says at 17 years old, you can be out of your parents' house. You're pretty much grown out there in California. So the parents decided that, hey, if they weren't going to fix the problem, they're going to get rid of the problem. Well, they got rid of the problem, but now they're facing life in prison, the both of them. But I guess they figure, hey, they're doing any and everything they can to protect their daughter. Now, I don't know if she's going to go off to do whatever, but I'll keep you posted as that story progresses. Also, Adidas got slapped on the hand for that new slave shackle shoe that they were getting ready to bring out in August. I actually saw the shoe. I didn't like it. I didn't know what the meaning of it behind it was, or what notion they had to want to spur off a shackle Adidas. However, it was disrespectful, and a lot of people in the community and the sneaker universe got behind it to push it away. So not that I'm going to boycott Adidas, I just think that was a bad look here in this day and time. We as African Americans don't want any remnants or any reminders or memoirs in our closet of slavery. So thank you Adidas, but no thank you Adidas. This is going to conclude it in other news. Of course, there are a lot of events coming up. We just spoke of one June 30th, and also happening June 30th is the Ultimate Runway Fashion Show. You can get those tickets from Meow and Barks. Of course, you know that's featuring Dwight Eubanks, and that's Rooftop Under the Stars. Javan Reed is going to be a part of it. Meow and Barks is going to be a part of it. So if you're into fashion, June 30th on the rooftop is where you want to be. Now, also across town, like I just said, Skyline, Slick Rick, the Old School Reunion. You don't want to miss that. Tickets are available at Meow and Barks as well as Skyline. Slick Rick the Ruler live in concert doing all of his hits. It's going to be an old school time, and we're going to have a great time inside Skyline for Slick Rick. July 4th, another rooftop badge. The only rooftop party that's going on the 4th of July, 336 Bay Street, which is the parking garage next to the Omni. Fireworks, the Fusion Band is going to be performing, drinks, food, cabanas are going to be available, as well as VIP tables, and we're going to have a great time under the fireworks. You don't want to miss that. I also have tickets and VIP passes to that as well. I'll put my contacts up under this video, but remember to scroll down, because I have more funny videos, old school pick of the week, and just a whole lot of things and information that you could probably stand in need of. This is going to wrap up the blog for this weekend. Keep it locked right here. Remember, whether it's written or digital, this blog is the hottest ish in the city. Kaboom.